This week on Scam School, it's a simple gag to score you a free drink and a decision I can't take back.
This week's Pure Magic comes to you from lynda.com.
Welcome to the show that was recommended by 4 out of 5 bartenders. Don't ask what happened to Gary. Scam School, the only show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the street. Hello, beautiful people. I'm Brushwood, and this week we take an old school bar scam, something guaranteed to get you a free drink, and we teach you one of the most fundamental principles of mindustry. That's a word. Look it up. All right, there we go.
Cheers.
Boom, boom, boom. The most amazing thing happened. By the way, we're here at the Moontower Saloon with Boie, one of my favorite magicians, but while we're walking around here, I walked by and I mentioned Scam School, and I see someone out of the corner of my eye go like, did you say Scam School? And I met Julie, who's a professor who teaches a course on, what was it again?
I'm teaching interpersonal communication this semester.
And you ran into Scam School, how?
I did. We were going over deceptive behaviors and interpersonal communication, and we were going over how to spot deceptive behaviors and how to spot lies, and I ran across your clip.
The How to Spot a Liar video, that's amazing.
It was awesome. My class loved it.
Dude, that's
They
great.
loved it.
Yeah, both parts are available online, but none of that is what I want to teach you right now, Julie. Thank you, by the way. I want you to learn how you could score free drinks. Doesn't have to be alcohol. You can get, you know what? You can get phone numbers, get whatever you want with this. But Boie has one of the classics that I had never seen in person, and I loved it, and you're gonna love it too. Take it away, Pete.
All right, Julie,
Yes.
you look like you have really good intuition.
I'd like to think so.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I think you've got
Now
good
I have
intuition.
good intuition. I've got 4 business type cards here. I want you to hold out a finger, preferably your index.
Okay.
I want you to just touch the back of any one of these 4 cards.
And you're gonna watch?
Yeah. Okay, I want you to hold out your other finger on your other hand.
Oh, okay.
Because you only have 2
I didn't know
fingers,
which
everybody
finger
knows.
was.
And I want you to touch the back of any one of the remaining cards. Wonderful. And push them towards me. Great. I want you to hold out one finger again, and I want you to touch the back of one of the remaining cards.
Oh, look at this.
And push it towards me. Now put your finger on that. Make sure I can't switch it or anything. Put your finger on that one. Leave
Pull
it
it
there.
close, pull it close.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to get it.
Now, we eliminated 3. You're left with 1. You had 3 choices this entire time. Would you like a drink?
I'm okay. Yes, I would.
Oh, you would? Oh, good. Then it could be cranberry
I was like,
juice.
come on, you're on Scam School. There's only one script. The answer is yes.
Me too.
Oh.
I'm getting a little low. Oh, who will buy the drinks?
I will.
Oh, thank you so much, Julie. I appreciate that. That's so kind of you.
That is hilarious.
All right, real quick. Now, does this work 100% of the time? Because I'm sure someone is thinking like, well, he sure did get lucky that time.
Works every time.
All right, let's find out how. First, give me a toast.
Cheers.
And you watch because you're responsible.
Now, regardless of whether you're trying to pull off a magic trick, an actual scam, a con, or just get the girls' phone numbers, it's important that you know how to take advantage of certain cognitive biases that we all have. The brain's a tricky thing. I've been reading a whole bunch of books lately, everything from Incognito to Influence by Robert Cialdini, Daniel Kahneman's book, Thinking Fast and Slow. Fascinating, important stuff. And you don't even have to get the books if you don't want them. Just search on YouTube. There's interviews with all of these guys. The basic principles are the same, and there's something that astonishingly you'll be able to use to manipulate other people, not necessarily for nefarious purposes. Sometimes they call it just effective communication. So that's your homework assignment. I want you guys to check out the stuff from Robert Cialdini and Daniel Kahneman. I'm sure somebody will post links to some of the best videos down below. Hey man, speaking of learning from videos, you know we love that here at Scam School, and that's why we think you should support our friends over at lynda.com. It's like Scam School, but for useful stuff in life. We're talking about learning 3D modeling, animation. You learn Photoshop skills. It's constantly being updated, all you can eat. You sign up for one low rate every single month, and then you get all you can eat. In fact, you can sign up right now for a free trial and make us look good by going to lynda.com/scamschool. Now let's learn the rest of this stuff.
Now, I can't believe I've done over 300 episodes of Scam School, and I've never run across this one before. And you said it's super old. Where does this come from?
I found it in a close-up magic book by Harry Barron. I think it was published 40s or something like that, way back in the
That
day.
is awesome.
Yeah.
All right, walk me through
Very
this. What are we
cool.
doing?
All right, so you need 4 cards. You can make this up real quick. You can use coasters or napkins, wherever you are. One of them says, would you like a drink?
Right.
Another one says, me too. Another one says, who will buy the drinks? And then the money card, I will.
And I think it's worth saying that in this case, this is all about the free drinks, because that's always our MacGuffin on Scam School. But this could be anything, like want to, would you like a cute person's phone number? It could be whatever you want. So what do you need to, you've written the cards,
Yep.
How do you prepare them?
All right, so you want to put them in this order. You want, would you like a drink? I will, me too, who will buy the drinks?
Okay.
Now they're ready to just place left to right. You want the I will card in the third from the left position of the person that you're doing this for, because this is the position that is most likely to be picked first.
So I would assume, if I can think through the psychology here, is that you're assuming they're right-handed, and you're going to assume that they're immediately going to eliminate the left and right cards,
Yeah.
so they're going to pick one of the two middle ones. And if they're right-handed, they don't want to overextend.
It's just more convenient
That's
to grab that
right.
one. Yeah. So you want it there. And now what you're going to do is essentially a magician's choice. If they pick this one first, great. You're
done.
You've won the lottery. Fireworks go off in your
Game
brain.
over.
Yeah. Pretend you picked that one first. Say, touch it, the back of any one of these cards. You touch that one, and then you say, well, and slide it towards yourself. Yep.
Ah, see? You experienced it.
There are multiple ways you can experience this. And then you would emphasize you had a free choice of one of these four, but you chose that one.
Now that's the most ideal, because
Yeah.
in that case, it really does hit, and it's like a true miracle. So let's say they pick the wrong one.
Okay, so say if they pick the wrong one, say you pick this one, then you're gonna have them pick another one, because you are now trying to eliminate cards and trying to force them onto this card.
So you introduce the second finger.
Yeah,
So
and
whatever they do, they pick one, and as soon as you see, oh crap, it's the wrong one, you say, now point your other finger.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay. And so in this case, I would assume that if they got another wrong one, then you'd say, now push those to me,
Yes.
right? But let's say they split it, and in this case, they did one wrong one and one right one.
Okay, so say you pick those two, then I would just reach forward and pull these away.
As if like, those are the
Those
two
are the
to
ones we're
save.
gonna work with.
I've heard this called the Texas sharpshooter fallacy, where you shoot first, then draw the target around it afterwards. So in this case, because she doesn't know why she's pointing at them, you're able to decide whether this is the one we're gonna use, whether this is the one we're not gonna use, or whether these are the two we're gonna choose from, which is what we're doing right here, right?
Yeah, exactly. So say if she chooses one that is and one that isn't, then you eliminate the other two, and then you say, now pick up one of your fingers.
What's great is like right now, she's still holding this one as if it's out of play, and then you say like, and this is the one you selected. As if somehow, and that's amazing. And then if she had done the others, then
you would just reach up and pull it,
and
just
she's
like you did
left
with,
with
the
her
other
finger
ones. Yeah.
on the right one. Once you have that, what is the order? Again, it's 1, 2, 3 from left to right?
Yep, from left to right. Then you just a reveal and you say, would you like a drink? And normally they would answer yes immediately.
Right. And again, see, even now, they don't know what the point of all this is. They don't know where this is headed. This is amazing.
And then you say, me too. And then who will buy the drinks? And then you say, read yours out loud. At this time, they know they're being set up.
Yeah.
And they know what's coming.
I will.
And,
All right, any questions about this, Julie?
It's brilliant.
All right, well then we're gonna see you do it for us then.
Oh my. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna make it hard for you. I'm gonna mix these all up and see if you can remember how they need to be set up. Ah! All right, here we go. What order do you need to set them up before they begin?
The first one we're going to set up to my right would be, would you like a drink?
That's
The
good.
next one is me too.
She's got it.
The third
Bam.
one is going to be I will. And the last one will be who will buy the drink. Now, sir, would you like to play a trick?
I would.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'd like you to take your index finger, please, and I'd like you to set it on one of those cards.
Don't be easy. This is good because it may get confusing, like, oh, what should I do? What should I not do? All you need to remember is this is where the card is.
That's
Just
the
do
last
what
one.
makes sense, right?
Okay, now that you have that index finger on that card, I need you to take your other index finger and set it on another card. Awesome. Push those towards me.
Good.
Now, I would like you to take one of your index fingers again and place it on another card. Awesome. I will take that one as well.
It's just so good, you guys.
I know. So let's flip the cards over, shall we? Would you like a drink?
Yes. You read
totally,
my
I
mind.
would.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know what? Me too.
Yes, of course, why not?
Who doesn't want a drink? Who will buy the drinks?
But that's a good question.
Now, sir, will you do me a favor and flip yours over and please read it for me?
I will.
Wah, wah, now buy us drinks, people.
Round on me.
Does everybody hear that? Round on him.
Julie, you were such a good sport. Thank you so very
Thank
much.
you so much. Thank you so
seriously.
much.
Go buy me
Thank you
a
so
drink,
much.
Pete. That was amazing. Now remember, you just learned the skeleton of a routine that you can shape to anything you want. Pick those 4 statements, put them on the back of napkins. You can come up with anything, anytime, anywhere. We got to give a huge thanks to Pete Boie. Make sure to check out his YouTube channel. Some of the best sleight of hand you're gonna see. The guy's a freaking wizard genius of talented. I wish I was talented. But I do have friends like you who go over to facebook.com/Schwood and click that like button, and then I'll get a little serotonin boost because I have very low self-esteem, and then I'll feel much better. Don't forget to join us next week because we're gonna reveal I was drunk the whole series long. What a twist! Welcome to the show. And don't forget to join us next week because we're gonna, whoa, I'm gonna run into that. Did you say scam school? Boy, that's a good question.